we're live.
So who picked out this tune?
I made it.
You just made it?
Yeah.
Like doing Mixer or whatever?
Well, no, Mixer's a different streaming platform. I used a program called... I forgot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was just curious if it
yeah.
was something or if you made it.
Nope, made it. And then I made the words for the last episode.
Yeah.
We had a lot of
there's
time.
Chuck. All right. We got our bottle man.
All right.
Bottle Man, welcome to the party. Welcome everybody back to Lost Minds of Phandelver, episode 13 with Newbs. I believe we have a recap in store from Pierre.
That is right.
All right, so let's go ahead.
That is right.
So we were outside of the castle, and there was a goblin that we had captured from a patrol who had told us that there are two entrances to the castle, one on this side and one on the other side, because goblins are dumb. There were patrols coming out of the castle. Andre asked Rakala what he thought, but a squirrel bite put him on the shelf, and he was not available. Chuck got sucked back into the bottle. So Pierre decided to stealth ahead to do some recon, and the entrance was empty at the time. So after checking the first door, he motioned for the group to come up. When they approached, they were not so stealthy, and they were attacked by a volley of arrows from some goblins. They battled the goblins with Pierre sneaking around on the inside, trying to sneak up on them. Suddenly, a tentacled monster attacked Pierre. Andre, making his way in, tried to kick in a door, but had a little bit of a misstep with his ankle. After getting royally...
It's not true. It's wrong.
Yeah. We saw the picture.
It's in the notes. It is all correct.
See.
Andre, after hurting his ankle, after royally getting fucked up by the monster with the help of his friends, Pierre was able to kill the monster and the goblins. They stealthed ahead through the next corridor, and Pierre cracked a door to peek inside, and there were a number of goblins in there. He managed to assassinate 3 goblins before he was found out, and another battle ensued. This fight was wave after wave of goblins. Anam took some pretty heavy damage, but dealt it back with a clutch hellish rebuke.
Clutch.
Pavel roasted a few with a well-placed burning hands. Andre attempted to punt ahead from a decapitated goblin, but his weak ankle gave out, and he reenacted something from a FIFA game where he glitched out and
This is the worst recap.
That
of the
game was perfect.
This recap is wrong. Sorry.
100% accurate.
Andre remembers, will remember you.
and so he beat himself in the head with the head.
It was all part of the plan.
Even though at the time he said it didn't happen.
Brock was the eyewitness.
The bugbear we faced at the cave earlier in our adventure showed up, and Anam and Pavel managed to weaken him with fire and ice respectively, and then Pierre did what he did his best and snuck up behind and stole the kill. And that is where we left off.
Excellent recap. You get double inspiration gains with a maximum of 1 total for the in-person in-character recap. And if you already had inspiration, I'm sorry.
I did not.
Okay, great.
Dude, that was such a great way to sell the BS. Oh my gosh.
All right. So yeah, I guess we'll flip back to the map. Copy. Go here. Move you guys over. Bum, bum, bum. And if we zoom in here, you guys are currently standing in what appears to be the main entrance, surrounded by piles of bodies.
Do we kill all these things?
Yes, we did. We killed
I have
piles
no
of them.
idea.
Pierre, I think it's time you bring Chuck out. We may
I
need
was
more
just
help.
about to say the bottle feels like she is ready.
So you wiggle the bottle around and Pierre pops out behind you.
Hey, what's going on, man? All
Hey,
right.
you missed it all. Take a look around at all you
His
missed.
camera.
Oh,
His
God.
camera.
Hey, what's going on?
Chuck.
Hey.
Chuck, you're a little late, buddy. A little late.
We could have used your derogatory language earlier.
Yeah.
Last episode.
I'll bring it on this time.
All right.
Great, because there's no one to receive your vicious language.
Now, in all
No,
of
there's
our
still
rooms
more
that
guys
we've got to,
alive.
we still haven't. We're here to get Gundren, are we not?
That is correct.
That is correct. And we
Are
have
you making
hit-
fun of my accent?
I think he
No,
was.
No, I think it happens
Pierre.
when you
I'm
start.
jealous.
He totally was making fun of your accent,
I'm
Pierre.
totally jealous.
So you guys, when Chuck comes out of the bottle, everybody's excited to see him. There's obviously cheers and people are running around.
Hey.
So I'm gonna need a stealth check to make sure you did this quietly enough.
Oh, I was cheering quietly.
It didn't sound that quiet to me.
I'm quiet. Well,
Oh.
not that quiet.
Hey, Brock, what's that trumpet in your hand for?
Shut up, Woody.
Look at how quiet I am.
You are very quiet. We need
Yeah, what the fuck?
I slap Brock.
one more roll from Annam.
Sorry, I thought I clicked it.
All right, that'll pass
Brock-
the group check. So
All
you
right.
guys are definitely more quiet than you thought. But Brock was about to play his trumpet in excitement,
Yes,
And-
Brock.
and Pavel reminded him that we are
Yeah, I knocked it out of my hands.
We are in the
Yeah,
middle
no
of a castle full of. We just killed
Yes.
20 guys. There may be 20 more.
There might.
So
And we haven't found Gundren yet, so
My red solo cup.
what? Okay.
Huh? What?
Can we put him in the bottle?
Yeah.
There's
Good
there's
one.
room in there.
Yeah.
It's like a whole nother plane.
Let him spend
Yeah,
some
we'll
time
carry
in there.
Brock in the bottle.
He always acts like he's in another plane anyway.
So Chuck, you
All right.
come out
Get-
and you see the people that
The
are the
carnage.
most damaged would be Brock. He got attacked by lots of dudes. Pierre has, some potion swirls on his beard from drinking a lot of potions yesterday, but he is also pretty beat up.
Who needs a
And,
heal? And I'm
I could use one. Woody's not helping much.
all right. I'll cast up a heal cure wound at level 2.
So 10 points of healing. That's really good.
Yeah, I think that does me.
Hey, Chuck, when we go outside, can you cast the spell "Shut the fuck up" on Rakala? Because that would be awesome.
Yeah, I think I already did.
And you notice that Rakala is not there, and he was with the party last time.
Yep. He is nursing his squirrel bite and guarding.
Yeah, he
the-
never came inside, right?
Yeah, he
No.
is guarding the druid outside.
He's
Yeah.
he's doing something.
Now we
At least he
passed a
thinks he
door we
is.
didn't go down, right?
We passed several.
I do, yeah, and I think we need to keep exploring. So we need Pierre back up there. He's been doing real good at hearing, and man, when he knocked off 3 before even being found out, that changed my attitude totally.
But for some reason, he's still the shitty assassin, supposedly.
Well,
It's a
he's still
stigma
doing
that he carries, but he did
Yeah.
prove
better than us.
We know this. We know.
Okay, Pierre, move up to
Okay.
that other door and see what you hear. Yeah.
I will stealth this way.
Yes.
Should I stealth before I move, DM?
Which way are you going? Are you going north?
This way. Where
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So stealth.
I'm
Give me
gonna-
a stealth check to.
I want to support him.
How are you gonna support someone sneaking?
I'm gonna
You're gonna like
follow him
Throw
up.
the
like-
towel in front of him.
you got your
I'm gonna-
you got your hands on his blades so they don't rattle. Okay.
No, I'm just following him up,
Okay.
supporting him.
You guys do stealthily get up to the door.
Boy, yeah, nice
Uh,
rolls.
If you want to listen, you can. Give me a
Was that
perception check.
perception?
Whoa.
I
It's a
believe
good thing
one
Andrew went with him.
So
So mine.
Andrew says, "Get out of the way, Pierre. I have amazing hearing." And he puts his ear up to the door, and he
Get
hears,
out of the way.
He hears two goblins talking. They're like, "Did you see anybody? I heard commotion." And the other one's like, "I looked out this hole. I don't see anybody."
And I'm in my silence and amazing perception abilities. I look at Pierre and I signal.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
And,
I go,
go ahead. Yep.
and then open the door really fast and try to stab out.
And I do the same thing.
Well, when you try to, well, let's do it. Give me a strength check or a strength. Yeah, just roll a strength.
Who? Him or me?
Who's opening the door?
I think he said he was opening the door.
So then Pierre,
Well,
roll a
that-
strength check.
Maybe Aldre should.
Yeah, let's rewind. I'll open the door.
All right.
I don't,
Be a
I don't
little
know how well I do.
I have
Well, you
a
were standing in
negative
front anyway
modifier
because you were
to
listening.
It's not good.
An 11. So when you try to push the door open, it opens, but then you feel something on the backside, like it hits something and it gets pushed back. And then you hear inside, "Hey, they're trying to get in."
Well, there goes her.
I will attempt to like stab my rapier under the door and see if I can hit a foot.
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack with
It
disadvantage.
might be Gundren.
A 10? A 10 does not hit. So you get down on the ground and you do see some little goblin feet and you try to stab one and it definitely moves its feet out of the way.
Oh.
Instead of me kicking the door, I'm gonna be wiser and I'd like to take my crowbar and pry that door open to where it
You
can't
carry a
close.
crowbar?
Everybody's got a crowbar.
Remember the manor? Snatch me a crowbar.
Okay.
So go ahead and what is
Give
that?
me a crowbar test.
Yeah, is there you have a tools? I guess that might just be a strength, but with a tool you probably get advantage.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds good.
so yeah, try to I
We're
guess you're
hearing
gonna-
you guys scuffling up there, right?
Yes. A
So,
15.
Anna, get up there quick.
See, I was going to move into about
I
here.
follow. I'm
So
always last.
with the crowbar, you do pry the door open. The goblin cannot hold the door shut any longer, and it flies open. But when he steps back, he only sees Pierre and shoots across a short bow at him. Oh,
Uh-oh. Nat 20, it sounds like.
a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
So
Hey, Chuck, we need you again.
So he shoots a short bow attack at you, and it hits you square in the chest, very close to a heart, for 10 points of damage.
Whoa.
Whoa.
How you doing?
And now we're in
Fall
combat.
back, Pierre. Fall
And
back.
I charge in.
Wait, we're already
I
in combat.
charge-
Hold on, you got to roll initiative.
No, I don't. It's a lie. There's all these lies.
Oh, let me clear the turn order. Don't roll. Don't roll.
Charge. All right, so it doesn't count. Cool.
Okay, now roll.
All right, cool. I'll take my 14.
Oh, Pavel. You hung
Okay.
too far
Oh.
back.
11. I want my 11.
Yeah, at least I didn't do as bad as Pavel. Fuck, that's pitiful.
I believe I'm going down, my friend.
No.
No, Chuck's here. Chuck's out of his bottle. You did a good thing, Pierre.
Well, Chuck
All
is
right.
not acting first.
All right. Oh, hey, FYI, everybody gets 400 experience from yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So that means we level up.
Oh.
You don't quite level up, but you do get 400
thought it-
experience.
I thought it was over once we hit 2,000.
I think it's 2,700.
Yeah,
So
27, I think is
Are
what.
we at 1480 now? Or
I got 1480.
Yeah,
That's a long way away from
We had 18.
5200.
We had 18.
No, it's yeah.
1830.
You should have 2230 right now.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody forgot to
What happened?
You forgot to add last.
Wasn't just
Yeah.
me. Adam didn't
Yeah.
hear it either.
Anna
No,
might
and I
not have
did.
been here.
Like-
Well,
If you
Brock,
don't pay attention to it, you don't get it.
right?
So it's 2230.
2230.
All right, I got 2230.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what I got too.
I think you.
I had the 1480 also.
So,
I think they talked after we were gone.
That's right. Yeah, they wait till we're gone to go all the
Yeah.
good shit.
the,
I was in the bottle when I knew it. That's all I'm saying, man.
See?
God. Oh, that's terrible.
What's
Okay.
great is he even gets experience when he's stuck in a bottle.
I know.
it's actually a very nice place to be.
Hey,
So-
I'll take a turn in the bottle.
Yeah,
With
you
this-
remember I Dream of Genie? It's got a couch and everything in there.
Yeah, you don't want to see me dressed like Genie.
Oh, you're right.
It's kind of like
Well, I
I
don't
did
know.
like seeing her dressed like Genie though.
So, the first goblin that shot Pierre, he's like, I wounded that guy real bad. We should keep attacking. And the next goblin comes out and sees it and Andre and says, "This must be the guy he shot," and attacks him.
attacks me.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's good.
Go ahead.
goblins aren't that smart.
They're not too bright.
And then you don't see the giant
They're
arrow
goblins.
sticking out of my
Yeah.
chest.
He thought that was a pendant.
A 19.
That does hit.
He hits for 7. Good lord, these are some
God.
mean goblins.
Badass goblins.
Goblins strong.
They had their good recruits in this watch room.
These are the twinks.
Yeah, these guys are geared out. All right. So he's like, "We're doing work out here," and
We're doing work.
they're so excited. Now it's Chuck's turn.
So I say,
Chuck's
oh
turn?
my gosh. Yeah.
Or a nap.
Chuck's up.
What?
Chuck.
Okay. Oh, okay. I haven't seen his icon in a long time. All right.
Okay, who am I? Who am I? I can't
Thought it was
see
an
anything.
My bad.
So can I see? I guess who's hurt the most?
That's
Pierre
what you
is like
Pierre.
laying against the wall, like clutching this arrow that's sticking out of his chest, and blood is squirting out.
You look
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, he was okay.
And
That's a
then-
vicious mockery at him.
And then
and he's only a flesh wound.
and you see Andrew, and he's got a pretty good gash on his arm, but he seems unaffected by the blood loss that's coming.
Unfazed.
He's just angry.
Unfazed by the damage. So I'll cast on Pierre. Cure wounds. Oh, sorry, I meant to do a level 2. So what does that do?
I think it's another 1d6.
Roll.
So
5,
10
10.
points of healing.
10 points.
All
of healing.
right.
And
Yeah,
where
that
does
was a
that?
pretty good one.
Where does that punch you? Is that more than halfway?
It is, yes.
I'm just trying. I can't see the bar. That's all.
Right. It is a little bit over halfway.
All right.
Just a bit.
And bonus action, I will give you a bardic inspiration.
And so does that raise his AC by 2? Is that
It
what?
can.
Oh.
You could do an attack, anything. You can roll a d.
Oh,
Six.
1d6.
But I can
1d6.
also subtract it from an enemy roll.
Oh,
I think that's right. The combat one is the one that does that.
Ah.
I think that's right. That's
So-
on the attack, and yeah, as long as you roll it before. I don't know. Can you do it on the attack?
It says alternatively, when attack roll is made against the creature, it can be used its reaction to roll the bardic inspiration die and add the number rolled to its AC against that attack
yeah, okay.
after
And then
seeing
that's-
the roll, but
Sorry, and that's the other
before
side of
knowing
it.
whether it hits or misses.
And that's it. That's a bonus action, a move, and an action. So,
Yep.
back to the bottle I go.
No. You got to stay with us this time, Chuck. You don't get to go in the bottle.
You're gonna drain everything I got in the first 2 turns.
Sorry, Chuck. No bottle for Chuck.
No
So-
bottle for Chuck.
So I am very angry, so I will go ahead and attack with my rapier.
16 does hit.
And
Get
he's
'em.
engaged with Andre, so 14 points of damage.
So you basically explode this guy's chest with one single attack.
Oops. Now his buddy's not so happy.
Yeah. You are so angry.
And with fury in my eyes, I point my rapier at the other goblin and say, "You're next."
So
And I will in my turns there.
all right. Well, then it's the
I'm
guy.
trying to intimidate him, maybe, but
Well, it's probably worked because he is going to slide out through this.
arrow slit?
Uh-oh.
Yes, these are rundown arrow slits, and these are little goblins. So he sneaks out of the room because he saw what you did to his friend, and he is not happy about it. Annam, it is your turn.
Well, not really much I can do. I'm just gonna move up here and make sure that that's the door in front of us, right?
Yes, there's a door to your north, and
Yeah, in front of Pierre.
I'm gonna
Pierre.
press my ear up against the door and see if I hear anything through that.
give me a perception check.
Oops.
With the commotion of the battle and people scrambling around, you don't hear anything.
Okay. And I'm gonna ask Pierre if he thinks we should check there too.
Can I answer off turn?
Check for what? What'd you say? You
No,
want-
I ask if we should. I just ask if we should go through that door as well.
I would say I believe that goblin just went out right in front of the building. So if you could get a clear shot, you could probably take him out.
I'm running here. See.
Get him.
Through the arrow slit, you would see the goblin running, and I
Alright.
would say you'd have line of sight to attack.
Easy shot.
17
Alright.
hits.
Ooh.
Not very hard, but it does hit.
And I'm the shitty sorcerer.
So your fire blast comes through the slit. It looks nice. It lights
Yeah.
up well. It kind of catches a shoe on fire, but he's still running.
I tried. I think that'll do it for me.
All right, Andrew.
I am going to, I guess, run up in there. And that's a slit.
Yeah,
Is that right?
you will not fit through the arrow slit.
Okay.
So I'll
well,
let you
me
go back to where you
backtrack.
were. Yeah.
Let's see, 1, 2, here and here. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do.
Boom, boom.
Both of those
Whoa.
attacks.
Ooh,
Okay.
that might do it.
Yeah. You can describe this kill if you would like with those
Alright.
kind of damages.
So, seeing and hearing Adam's movement, Andrew spins and doubles back, hops over the bugbear corpses, and just like a double arcing motion, just goes right through the goblin.
And now he lays motionless on the front steps. All right, you guys are out of combat.
Okay.
I would like to do a little hearing check over here with this door here.
All right, go ahead and do a perception.
I've clicked it, and it is not doing anything.
Roll 20's got the nice 13. You put your ear up to the door and you listen, and you do not hear any any noises.
I tap here on the shoulder and I whisper, "Let me try." Let's see what happens.
You say,
Nope.
guys, I hear ringing in my ear from earlier. I was
I
attacked.
will attempt to stealthily open the door.
All right, stealth check. So the door slowly gives way. You see. Well, I guess give me a perception check and we'll see what you see. 14. You see old casks of salted meat and sacks of rotting grain filling this storage area. Among the supplies, you see a bloodied suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longsword with the emblem of Neverwinter worked into its hilt. You do not see any beings in this room.
Do we
I
want to
go.
go loot
I'm
this
gonna
stuff?
go ahead of. I'm gonna go ahead of Pierre here.
All right.
There's another door in here. There's 2 doors in here, Pierre.
Well, it's a good thing you went ahead of me to find out.
Everybody's in the room. All right.
Okay, so I will
Fail.
I will attempt to stealthily come over here.
With a room full of people.
Apparently,
Okay. 11. Okay. Were you opening the door or just trying to get up to the door?
just getting up to the door.
Okay. I mean, there seems to be enough, just random shuffling in the room to mask your sound. You don't think you made any noise?
Okay, and I will do a perception check.
11. You don't hear anything on the other side of that door.
And I will attempt to stealthily open the door just a touch.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude.
3
You like
11s
those
in a row.
11s. That's lucky, right?
311.
You open this door up and
man.
realize this is this is where you were you were earlier. The room's empty other than the corpses you left behind earlier.
What is this here in the middle of the room?
Let's see. It's a stone altar that stands in the middle of the room covered with blood-stained black cloth. Golden ritual implements, a chalice, a knife, and a censer are carefully arranged on top of the altar.
Does any of it look valuable?
Give me a, I guess it would be intelligence to see if you think. A save's fine.
Oh, I did not need to save.
Oh,
Go
that's
with the
better.
Should've gone with the-
You notice that all three of them are
I'm
shiny.
helping him. I'm assisting
Well,
him.
in my defense, my intelligence save is, I believe, the same as my intelligence. No, it's not. Never mind.
It is if you have advantage.
I mean, you look at them and you say these things are shiny.
I would like to take. I would like to take all of the shinies.
Okay,
They're shiny.
so you pick up the chalice, the knife, and the censer, and you hear a slow rumble. Just kidding. Just kidding. You don't hear anything.
Oh,
It's not Indiana Jones. You didn't have to swap it with anything. So yes, you now have those things in your pack.
I believe this was some sort of ritual chamber, but it is empty. We should probably find an alternate route.
I just hope he's okay.
Go ahead and everybody give me a group stealth check, because if there's 6 people in this tiny room, someone's probably making noise.
Hey,
And that's someone is me.
it's not me this time.
Half past, so you're reasonably sure you're not making any more noise than, the goblins normally make in these areas.
So let us go this way. I cannot move.
Let's see here.
We haven't checked this other door down here, have we?
This
one.
You have not checked that door.
Okay, let us.
I'm gonna go up here and do a little perception check.
Okay.
See if I hear
Listen
anything.
to the door. 14. You do hear movement inside. There seems to be slightly more intelligent conversation going on in here.
Hey, Pierre, there's someone behind this door. I'll move out of the way.
Than just goblins.
I will. Can I hear this as well, or do I need to do another?
If you want to try to hear what Brock told you he heard.
Okay.
Really?
Man, those
Oh my
11.
God.
I'm gonna also perceive.
Last time he was feast or famine. This time he's right in the middle the whole way.
So with 3 of you having your ears on this door, you guys are trying to track different voices. You hear at least 3 different voices of people having conversations about, like, these stupid goblins always making noise. They're always fighting. Yeah, what do you know about these guys? These guys are stupid. Why are we even here?
Whoa.
I will attempt to stealthily crack the door.
All right.
It's a little better.
So yeah, you can. Let's see if I can do this. I'm trying to just crack the door. That kind of worked.
Can I tell what sort of creature this is that I'm looking at?
Give me a history check, I guess. These guys are scary to you. You have no idea what they are, though.
I'd like to drink my healing potion real quick that I have.
All right.
I'm gonna drink my healing potion.
I will stick an arrow through the slit and fire at this one.
Oh, wait, what is the? I'm sorry. What's the
2d4
dice roll?
plus 2. You attacked
No,
with a
that's
healing
wrong.
potion.
Oh.
An 8, you missed your mouth with the potion. And poured it on the
2d4
ground.
plus 2. 6.
It's a mighty
Great.
heal. A mighty heal.
Okay, so I
You
am,
want to
fight-
attack that? Okay.
Yeah, this one with the orange border.
The
We see
one
that
that's
inch.
closest to you.
You can.
'Cause
This
you can
one
kind of see
here.
2 people, the further away one.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So 19.
A 19
It-
does hit.
And you
And
can
that-
throw damage with inspiration if you want.
Oh, ooh, with extra damage. Okay, I will do that as well. So that is 1d6.
6. Yep. Might as well before it runs out.
Okay, so an extra 2,
With
And
the
he's-
extra 2 points of damage.
and it's also an assassinate. So if
Is
it
it a
was
crit?
surprised, it's an
Uh,
auto crit.
I mean, they're just in there having a conversation. Let me see if he noticed the door was opened. He had no idea the door was opened. So it will auto crit. So that does what is
Nice.
that? 11 plus 2, 10, 26.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this guy just sitting there in a chair having a conversation. Describe how you sneakily assassinate this man.
Cool.
Is he facing towards me or away from me?
He's facing south, talking to someone across the room.
Okay, so as he's standing there talking, suddenly, just out of nowhere, an arrow pierces his temple and it exits the other temple and stays in.
Steve Martin.
Exactly. That's Steve Martin arrow.
Who is Steve Martin?
He's
So-
this guy out of a fantasy that Chuck told us about.
So when that happens, these guys understand they are under attack, and they know that it's not a goblin that did it because the shot was too good. We're gonna have to roll initiative. I have cleared the turn order.
Okay. Do better this time, Mally. Who's Mally? Hey, Woody. Am I going to do better?
You did a little.
Yeah,
bit.
that's better.
Okay, mine did not go to this. Can you add a turn for me so I can put my 19 in?
Yep. All right, I got you in there as a 19. I'm going to sort,
That is a 9.
but now it's a 19.
Ah.
And with your 19, you get to go first. Now, these guys saw,
Cool.
or they know now where the intruders are. So none of them are surprised anymore.
Okay. Well, I will attack this one here.
Okay.
And since I go before him, I do get advantage. But I do not-
Actually, I'm gonna say you can't reach that one with the way the door is. He's kind of, you can't reach him with a melee attack.
Okay, well,
But if you wanted to shoot him, I would also say he's far enough away that he's not in your
okay, but
disadvantage
I would take a step
range.
in then.
Okay. So you fling the door open the rest of the way. And when you open the door, you see three guys.
And I will stab him with my rapier.
A 10 does not hit.
Ugh.
And I will bonus action disengage and get the fuck out of Dodge.
That is a smart maneuver.
Sounds normal.
All right. So you have slid back to the back of the room. Brock, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to take a shot at that guy right there.
All right.
Pound him.
15
Does it hit?
does not hit.
Oh.
You see these guys,
Okay,
they're dressed in chainmail gear. They have some leathers covering the top of them. They also have shields and a longsword on their side.
Okay, do I have to disengage to move back? Because I'm following Pierre.
No,
I'm running.
the
Am I engaged
no,
with that guy?
that guy's on the other side of the wall and can't
Okay.
hit you from there.
I'm just moving back here. Get out of the way.
All right, so give me a acrobatics or athletics to see if you can climb on top of these. You know, there's
No
like
problem.
a pile of barrels and so yeah, 21. You nimbly climb up this pile of old casks. You notice one of them, like some of them are kind of empty, but one barrel is particularly full and it's easy for you to climb up on. It is a very sturdy table.
All right.
It is now this hobgoblin's turn. He is going to step in the room and say, "Oh, there's a lot of guys here." But he is going to attack with his longsword at Andrew. A 10 does not hit.
Cool.
So he swings out at Andrew, and Andrew parries the blow with his swords so well that Andrew had to leave the room in fear.
See, Andrew.
And then he takes up a defensive stance with his shield, trying to eye all you guys in this room. Chuck.
I look at him and I say, "Is that a man bun?"
Have you ever done more than 1 damage with?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Well, I
I
don't
think
think.
he may have done 2 one time.
Okay. So he holds his man bun and says, "That hurt my feelings,"
Right.
and takes 1 point of damage.
And so I'm assuming disadvantage, and I guess that will. Yeah, Pierre, I'll give you. You're at half, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Healing word, bonus action, and a little extra.
Nice.
All right, so you get 4 more points of healing. It is now this other hobgoblin's turn. He runs out, and he saw Brock shoot an arrow at him, so he's going to attack Brock when he gets through. He is actually using his long sword with 2 hands to
I'm
swing.
dodging.
A 20.
Yeah, barely hits.
Luckily, he rolled terrible on the damage, and you take 5 points of slashing damage as he swings this
Good
two-hand
thing it was
longsword.
terrible.
Yeah. And are you still standing on top of those barrels?
Yeah.
Okay, give me another acrobatics check to see if you can maintain balance as you get attacked by.
No problem.
Yeah, 14. That's good enough. So yeah, you even though he kind of hits you in the legs, you maintain balance standing on top of these barrels. Annam, it is a crowded room, and it is your turn.
Yeah, no shit.
Can I move back down here? Or
You would be able to pass through Chuck, no problem, but that would invoke an attack of opportunity from the guy in the middle.
Oh, will it? I didn't know if I was far enough away from him or from that or not. Ugh. Don't where I'm standing. Alright, I'm gonna just go for broke and hit the one close to me with Firebolt.
Okay.
Hit him hard, Annam. Hit him hard.
An
Yeah.
18
we
does
go.
hit, and 10. Wow, look at you.
Cool.
So while you're like a fox
Alright,
trapped in
shoot.
the corner, you are your most dangerous then?
Yeah.
Go ahead and describe how you
Cool.
roast
Nice.
this guy.
Well, as Man Bun gets a little too close to me, I hold out a hand and let loose a fiery energy right into his chest. Watch him burn in front of me,
Nice.
and then I blow the smoke out of my.
Perfect. So you've got this burning corpse in the middle of the room that is lighting up the room nicely.
Get out the marshmallows.
Andrew, it is your turn. And this guy, while you weren't here, did try to attack you, but you parried his attack with one of your swords.
Okay, so he's attacking me, not Brock. All right.
Yes.
I'd like to use a fighting spirit. Give me advantage on melee attacks and +5 temporary hit points as a bonus action.
Okay.
And
You already have advantage because you're flanking.
no, he's attacking me, I thought.
But it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm still flanking him.
yeah, you would still get advantage
Oh,
naturally.
okay, well then rewind. I will not do that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go bam bam. And 21-21.
Mm,
Some
that's right.
blackjack
Good
with
thing you
both
had advantage.
attacks.
Holy mackerel.
Thank you, Pierre.
You can go ahead and describe how you do this.
Cool.
So as this guy's caught between me and Brock, he's not really sure who's going to be attacking him next, and so I just
Would he pick his eyes?
one sword in the armpit and the other coming down on the shoulder,
Ooh,
kind of like this motion.
that will do it.
So yeah, he goes limp as you your attacks make purchase between shield and chainmail. He has never seen a fighter as fast as you.
Mm.
And he probably won't see another fighter as fast as you
No.
ever again.
No, because he did.
All right, Pavel, it is your turn. And Pavel's muted.
Yep, I'm waiting for Pavel to actually do something instead of just running.
Yeah, well, Pavel's not thinking about doing much right now because he doesn't like sneaking into rooms by himself.
You can see a guy in the room through the doorway.
Can I see him through that?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are line of sight, actually.
Well,
yeah.
from
Please
there,
do
and
something.
because he's a ways away and I'm feeling kind of comfortable with all the help we got around here, I'm just going to throw a nice little ray of frost at him.
Okay.
A nice little ray of frost.
nice,
That's
nice.
the words I would go with when attacking an enemy. Nice.
A nice, pleasant.
A 16 does
16?
not hit.
Yeah, that's what I was
That
wondering.
doesn't hit?
It does
No.
not hit. So your frostbolt
Aw.
flies in and he deflects it with his shield. When it hits his shield, ice shards cover the room, but it does no damage.
All right. Okay, in that case, I'm going to step over here behind Pierre.
Everybody.
I've done
I
very
was
well.
hiding behind you.
In all of these battles, I have yet to be hit, and I like it.
What a pushover.
I know.
He
I
steps
know.
up to the doorway and looks
It's my
out
nature.
and sees 6 of you and his dead compatriots, so he is actually going to try to run away.
Huh.
He is going to
Wait.
make a...
See, I scared him.
Would
That's
you get
right.
attack of opportunity for coming in and looking and getting in range?
That's two.
He would, from both of you guys.
Yep.
So Brock and Andrew, you can make attacks of opportunity with, I guess, melee weapons.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Do I get both?
Short sword.
I think
Or
you
just
only get
one?
one attack.
Ooh,
So
I don't
Brock
hit.
does not hit,
Andrew
but
does.
Andrew does. Okay, 8 points. Where did you hit him, Andrew, with your 8 points of damage?
He was running by me.
He stepped up to the door and then turned to flee.
He stepped up to the door. As soon as he turned, I catch him right in the back of the knee.
Okay.
Ooh.
So as he's trying to climb this rubble with his injured leg, he struggles to get over the wall. You hear him climbing up this very similar rubble that you guys have already been familiar with, climbing up and down. And you hear him fall down, and he cusses under his breath. And he's now laying on the floor at the foot of this rubble. Pierre, it is your turn.
Okay. It's 20 feet.
All
And
right.
I would jump to. So he is prone on the ground.
He fell climbing this wall.
Okay, so that would give me advantage.
Yep. An 18 does hit.
Okay, and with the advantage, I get sneak attack, so that is 12 points of damage.
So as this guy's laying on the ground trying to get back to his feet, go ahead and describe how you.
So I basically just casually walk up to him, and looking down at him, I twirl the rapier between my fingers a few times and grab it and just stab straight down into his eye.
Did you ask him how his knee was first?
So now he's got a gashed leg and a popped eyeball, and he is no longer moving. So we are now out of combat.
That's twice it's ended out of combat just before my turn.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
So I would
Alright.
like to check these two bodies in here to see if
Would
It is
do the
Indian.
same.
All right, investigate.
I'm investigating with Pierre.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate here too.
All right. And so are you checking that other room, Chuck? or like, cause your guys.
It doesn't matter. I got a terrible roll, so
Okay.
I was checking the room. In
Okay.
Yeah, I'm checking the one I'm
Here,
in.
I mean,
So in the hobgoblin's barracks room, the bodies really don't contain anything. But you guys do notice, like on the walls, there's 5 spears, 4 long swords, 3 morning stars, 2 great swords, and a fine quarterstaff. And the quarterstaff is engraved with stylized feathers. And I guess if Brock, when you pick it up off the wall, you find that it's actually surprisingly light. But
The staff.
yeah.
And can I use a staff? I don't use a
I mean,
staff, right?
anybody can use a staff. You might not be proficient with it.
Yeah.
I might be proficient with it.
Yeah, who wants the staff?
Bring that over to me, please, Brock.
No problem.
And
what is the
then,
staff?
I look over the staff. I like it very much.
so yeah,
Does it appear to be a magical staff, Pavel?
I would say that it could have it, but I can't recognize it.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check, Pavel.
Yep. There, I've got it somewhere. There we go.
A 19.
Oh.
So yeah, you
That
you
was
look at the
lucky.
staff and you're like, this is a very nice staff, but with its weight and decorative feathers, you realize that it's a decoration piece, not an actual weapon, but it is fairly valuable.
Well,
Yeah, keep it and sell it.
okay, thank you. I will do that.
And then Annam,
So-
you're in the other room.
Right.
You noticed when Brock jumped up on that barrel that didn't move, that you thought that was kind of odd, and you pop the cork on it and you smell inside and you're like, this is dwarvish brandy. This is very good stuff. It is a big cask.
Yeah, I was going to say, hey,
You're-
Andrew,
you're-
come on, strap this to your back.
Also, next to that cask is a set of bloody chainmail and a sword with the Neverwinter icon carved into it.
What do you guys make of the armor and the swords that we found? The Neverwinter symbol, the chainmail.
Go ahead and roll an intelligence check, Andrew, or history, whichever you prefer.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Not a whole lot. They look familiar, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. You're like, I've seen these before, but I can't place where they came from.
Well, I've traveled the lands quite a bit. Would I remember that from being a guard uniform?
Go ahead and you can roll either history or intelligence.
History.
Yeah, you recognize this chainmail. You're like, I've seen these before. I've seen the person wearing these before. These are Sildar's gear.
Oh,
Shit.
Found
Oh man. Sildar, was it Gundren and Sildar? Or I thought Sildar
Yeah,
was back
it
in
was-
town.
so, yeah.
Yeah, Sildar's is back there, right? And safe?
No, not if this is his.
You
But it
can
could have
give
been
me
from
a
previous.
history or intelligence check again now that you've recognized this, and Andrew.
Okay.
You remember when you found Sildar in the cave that he had no gear.
So we have.
So this was probably taken off him when him and Gundren were initially captured.
Okay. Well,
and then-
can I take it for him and hold on to it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll strap the sword to my back since I don't really carry any weapons for him.
Okay.
And if Andrew, you're a little stronger, you may want to carry the arm.
I'll take the armor. That puts me almost at capacity, so I'll hold the armor for him.
Here, Andre, I can help you with your load. Just hand me all of your gold, and I will.
Pierre, I like your style. But I'm fine, okay.
I had to try.
I appreciate it, but I'm good.
So yeah, Annam, you're sitting over this cask of brandy. Is there anything you would like to do with it?
I do have my mess kit with me, so I just kind of reach out the little coffee cup that comes with it. I'm going to dip it down in and take a swig.
So you take a swig of this brandy, and it is delicious.
Good.
It actually rejuvenates you for 1 hit point.
Oh, nice.
Would you mind if I took a sip as
Yeah,
well, Annam?
share the wealth, bud. Let's come on.
Oh yeah, I dip in and pass the cup around.
I'm ready.
So if anybody wants to have a sip of the brandy, you are welcome to. And if you take one,
right.
you would get 1 hit point back.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I have to roll anything?
To
Nope.
drink from a cup? Sure. Give me a acrobatics check.
And then
Light of hand.
Check. I
and
want
then
you
roll
to
a
flip.
1d1 to see what you
One,
get.
What did you say to roll?
Acrobatics
One-
check to see if you can get
1d1.
Yeah, roll 1d1.
I would
for-
somehow roll an 11 on a 1d1. I don't
Yes,
know how.
you would.
an 8. So yeah, your hand's shaky from battle, but you still make the cup to your mouth and,
right.
and you take a sip.
All right, and I added my big 1 point.
All right.
If I take a drink, can I add that to my temporary points?
I'll allow it.
Ah, I'm going to take a toast.
I'll take
Cheers,
a toast.
guys.
A toast too.
All
All
right.
right.
That's going to save my life sometime.
It
And
may.
we all die of poison.
How long do temp points last?
I think until they're spent
long
or a
rest.
long rest.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Which I am beginning to really need, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it.
Well, you can certainly try to take a rest in someone's castle.
No, this is not the place to take
Yeah.
a rest. No.
I recommend a long rest.
Yes. that's
No.
what I was about to do.
We might need to, guys.
I know it, but I'm starting to feel desperate. Like we've gone through all these rooms and we haven't seen. We did find this is nice to see that we have this evidence of Sildar, but we're here to find Gundren. And
I
we're
believe
Yeah.
we've only explored the outskirts of the castle.
I know, and we're already beat up.
I mean, you're not.
Should we go
Well,
back?
I've used a lot of magic.
Should we go back to where Rakala was and maybe rest for a while there and then come back?
So we're gonna have a patrols. How
That's
far
it.
have we gotten?
That's it. I think once we're in here, we've got to succeed before we leave.
Where have
but,
we not gone?
So
I
if you're
don't know.
running
I've
through
been-
there,
I've-
Andrew, give me a stealth check. I mean, you've been running
I've been
through
in the-
rooms looking for stuff, so
Oh, jeez.
you're very loud running through these corridors.
Yes, you are.
Saw that gear he's got.
And gold.
Did he not have advantage because he watched how good at stealth I was and emulated me?
Yeah. Surely. Hey, there's a door down here we didn't go through.
Is there a door? You know another
Yeah.
door?
Yeah, there's a door down here.
Mm-hmm.
I am on
Down
my
in the room with There's 2 of them actually.
ping it? Oh, I lost all of my eyesight.
Where did you go?
Take off your sunglasses.
The room where
You
the
have gone
goblins are eating.
blind from drinking the brandy. Here, I'll move you down there, Pierre.
Okay.
Down here somewhere?
So are you guys yelling to each other to say, hey?
No, we're whispering to each other.
You're whispering through rooms away so you guys don't know where each other are. Okay.
I don't know where I'm lost.
Well, I suggest keep fumbling through till you find
No,
something.
I'm going to stay only where I can see bodies.
Brock, go up there and tell them to come down into the room where the goblins
Hey,
are eating.
dudes, this way.
Which way? Which way?
You see me? You come back. Right here.
It's
Through
like
this door.
it's like a real MMO.
Yeah.
Through what door?
Where are you going? This way.
Oh, all right. Hey, it's. I've never been in here. I'm lost. Uh-oh. There's a door. Get away from it.
Yeah, let Pierre up.
Pierre opens doors.
I need a group stealth check because you guys have been running around.
Yeah, we have been
We
running
were stealthy,
around.
though.
Man, I'm so stealthy.
Nat 20.
Oh, look at
Pretty
that.
good.
Man.
Followed by 2 bad ones.
There should be one more roll. Ooh.
Hmm.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Stuck
God.
in the bottle.
I am playing my bagpipes.
As you guys
Chuck?
are,
Sorry,
Shouldn't there be one more roll?
it's the
there was-
brandy.
there
You
was
got to me.
6 rolls, and there was 4 failures.
I only see 5.
We'll scroll up.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, Andrew's underneath his.
To the east, through this door, but it seems a little further away than on the other side of this door, you hear this howl that sends a shiver down your spine.
Ugh.
And then you hear like stomping and stuff getting thrown around.
Chuck, you shouldn't have blown the bagpipes.
Whatever it was hated the bagpipes.
Oh.
Quick,
Chuck.
Grace. It sounds good.
I am getting the fuck away from that door.
I'm gonna step aside.
Hey, Pierre, how'd you get behind me? Damn.
Everyone backs up.
Don't forget, sometimes I am stealthy.
Yes, you must. Very good, Pierre. Chuck, go check the door.
Did you unlock the door, Pierre?
No, I did not. I heard a bunch of shit and I ran away.
All right. Well, all these, guys are all of a sudden have lost their spine. I'm going to come up to the door and stealthily open it.
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, good one.
So you crack the door open and you see empty hallway.
I'm going to take one step, still
right.
stealthing,
Okay.
and I still see nothing. What in the world is this
If you
hallway?
would like to take one more step, I need a stealth check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, hey, you only live
Chuck's
once.
bagpipes.
There we go.
You step out. You don't see anything, but that roar that you heard goes off again,
Uh-huh.
and you feel like it's just on the other side of this, the wall to your east.
Okay. All right.
Andre, perhaps you should kick down the wall.
Oh.
The shitty
It's nice-
assassin knows it all, guys. That's all I'm saying. He's
It's
got
nice
the best
to see in
strategy.
this scary place we still have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
There's another door down here. At this point, I'm just
Should we follow you?
well, yeah, because whatever is roaring knows that we're here, so there's no
Okay.
point trying to be quiet.
All right, there goes Chuck. He's quick.
Hey, Pierre,
And
would you check this door for traps, please?
I am on my
okay.
way.
If there was
I cannot-
a mighty wizard to do a wall of flame, that'd be a good spot.
You're not
Did
on
we already
your
come
way,
through this area?
Pierre.
Andrew, if you're running around up there, I need a stealth check.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
There's more doors up here, guys, and a door down here.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta put you back. Cause
Where you
you're
putting me back?
you're right here. You're running around, making a lot of noise, saying, "I don't know where we're going."
Pretty sure I didn't say that.
It's what it felt like to
Yes.
me. Your guy was bouncing around between doors and doors, and you're like, "There's a door here. There's a door there. I am lost."
Lost in a hallway.
Yeah.
I do an epic Picard facepalm.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Andrew, as you're standing right
Dude,
there.
Dude, I'm a fighter, not an assassin.
So let's see here.
A noisy one at that.
You're looking around. Your head's on a swivel. You're trying to find a way out. And as you're standing there, you feel this intense heat in your back. And then you reach back to your kidney and you feel an arrow sticking out.
Oh, Jesus.
And a lot of blood is coming out. You take 16 points of damage.
Whoa! And I'm like, guys?
That was not me, I promise.
Pierre? Did you? Pierre?
No.
Chuck? No. Somebody? Please?
You do know that your back when you got shot was... you were facing to the left, so your back was to the right, to where that door is over there. But you did not see or hear, but you can put 2 and 2 together and know where you got shot from.
Guys, I think it came from that direction. From.
Is the door open?
I can't talk very well because I'm bleeding out pretty bad.
If you want to see, you would have to move away from there, Pierre. You can't see from there.
Trying to move 1 step forward.
You still can't see the door where Andrew's trying his best to describe he got shot from.
And I'm like pointing at this point. I'm pointing.
So he's like on his knee.
I'm kind of, I'm swaying on my knee and just kind of pointing.
I believe Chuck did a heal.
Did he?
Yeah, healing word.
Yep.
But I do not see. So what
You have to
direction
get
is
up
he
by
pointing
me.
in?
I can
You
see
said
the
He,
door.
right?
he is pointing. Here, I'll draw a little hand. He's like, it's that way. I think you can see that there.
I can't see the arrow.
Oh, well. Imagine.
Move up.
I'm always at the back.
He's pointing
see
to
the
the
door.
east. So you can see the door, Brock. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't perceive anything.
Could I do a perception check as
You
well?
can. Yep. You see Andrew pointing at what appears to be a closed door, and you notice he has this arrow sticking out of his back, and you guys have no idea what happened.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah.
I would
That's
like
some kind
to.
of door of illusion.
I would like to go up to the door.
Okay. Stealth check.
Okay.
Ooh.
I get stuck on the numbers. The 11
You need to get stuck on bigger numbers.
Exactly.
As you start approaching that door, you're looking at the door. You do see the door crack just enough as another arrow comes firing through the door and hits you for 8.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But now we're gonna have to get on the initiative order.
Uh-oh.
So Pierre got hit by the arrow?
He got shot by an arrow. Yes.
My gosh, what's up with 11s today? That's my third one. Here, what did you do?
All right.
We are the Mighty 11. Oh wow.
Oh, and another one.
Hey, that's a good party name. The Mighty 11, but only 7 dudes.
It's almost like that's been a thing before.
Yeah, like, we could call it Ocean's 11 and go, where have I heard that before?
Or the 7-Elevens.
7-Eleven, baby.
This stream
Wait, that's
sponsored by 7-Eleven. Get your
7-Eleven.
Slurpee today for 99 cents.
Wait a second.
I think I may have rolled a 7-Elevens today. So.
7-Elevens.
Not if we add an S to it, it won't break copyright.
All right. Is everybody on the list now?
Everybody's on the list.
Yep.
All right, Brock, it is your turn.
Okay, can I see through the door? Can I see anybody?
The door is cracked in a position that you can't see in it, but you
How
feel.
about if I move here?
If you move there, I would say yes. You could see through the slit. You could see a person back there with a bow and arrow. Now, if you're going to attack, it's going to be a disadvantage because you have to put this arrow through a slit of a door.
Yeah, no problem. You better duck, Pierre.
Pierre the duck.
Oh,
Yeah.
holy shit!
You line up your arrow and you shoot it right through the crack, and you make solid contact with a being behind the door.
All right, this is
Great.
with Hunter's Mark.
Shouldn't we see what we're fighting, guys?
All right, and Hunter's Mark, that's 1d6, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh. 1d6. All right, not bad.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
When you hear something roar, you can shoot it.
Oops.
Yeah.
And now I'm moving back over here out of the way.
So, as this arrow sails over Pierre's shoulder, through the slit of the door, makes solid contact with a hobgoblin, you notice the door slowly creak open as he falls dead on the ground.
Ooh, cool. That's
Behind
great.
it, this arrow's like stuck in the jugular, and this slight gurgling noise is coming out, but that hobgoblin is dead from an amazing shot.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, that works.
Pierre,
I will step through the door.
I don't think you took your 8 damage.
Oh, you didn't. I
You
didn't
never
hear
said
what-
damage. I
Yeah,
was
you
wondering.
said I got shot, but you never said
Yeah.
how much damage it
Oh,
was.
Yep.
I thought
So,
I did. 8 damage.
GM
8
Buck-
damage.
You took
Maybe
8
it should be
damage.
half. Maybe it should be half because you.
Okay, I forgot. Give me a persuasion check there, Andrew, to see if it's half.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Yeah. 11.
Oh, 20 is good.
half
though.
damage for the DM screwing up, so you only take 4 points. So add 4 back.
All right.
I appreciate your arguing with the gods, Andrew.
The invisible voice
All
can't
right.
be swayed.
Hold on, let's see here. You see a stone brazier full of coals glowing in the middle of this small barracks. You also see 4 small pallets lined against the east wall, and the wall to the south is collapsed, but a barred wooden door in that direction is still clear. A curtain hangs in the archway to the north.
Okay. I approach the curtain
Okay.
and I stick an arrow through through the crack of the curtain, pushing it aside, and release if I see a creature.
All right. Give me a.
Oh, I'm trying to do this stealthily as well.
Yeah, that's. I was assuming. So yeah, stealth check. Okay.
Not
And
bad.
then I would say, what would that, acrobatics to try to slide a curtain out of the way with your bow?
Okay.
A 10?
Ooh.
I mean, it's moving a curtain with an
I
arrow.
know it's not too difficult. A 10, you move it. It may or may not affect your line of sight when you get the curtain back and you do see a hobgoblin. So if you want to attack it, go for it. An 18. So yeah, he's you see him walking north. He does not see your attack.
Ooh,
he
so
also
assassinate.
he also hasn't acted yet, so you would get assassinate anyways. So you
22 points of damage.
So yeah, I guess if you want to describe this, go ahead.
Nice.
as-
Cool.
As he's walking away, I put an arrow in the back of the skull where it meets his neck, and the arrow comes out through his nostril.
Mm.
Bing.
So
I
yeah,
like having an assassin.
so his body slumps forward and falls kind of face first on the ground. Let's see how much noise it made, because that's a big boy falling on the ground.
But there was a cushion.
But he fell in a pillow.
He actually fell fairly quietly. So
And so I have a little bit of movement left. Well, I mean, if I was stealthing, it would be half speed, so that would be my full movement for that. So bonus action, I will attempt to just pull the curtain back and stealth where I am.
okay, so go ahead and do a stealth check. You think you're hidden? You're behind a curtain. Your feet may be showing.
Your feet
under
are
the curtain.
showing, yeah.
But you're there. But actually, with those 2 deaths, you guys are out of combat.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
So
Okay.
you do see.
Gotta come up and check out what's in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to approach this goblin corpse
Okay.
I'd like to do the same.
and do a stealth check. Not stealth check, but investigation check.
So you're checking the body of that goblin.
That is correct. And I could not find anything.
You pat the body down. And,
Andre coulda. Andrew.
you do not seem to see anything on this hobgoblin of interest.
What about moi?
Same type thing. These guys are just guards that are. This was like their
Got
sleeping
nothing.
quarters, so there's nothing of value that you find in this room.
Okay, Pierre, go sniff at that other door.
All
There's
right,
2 of them.
that door goes back outside, guys.
You think so?
Look, yeah, I know so. I'm looking right through it.
Oh, I can't
Nope.
see through
That's
the door.
that's the one that
Yeah.
Pierre avoided.
That must be a
initially.
glass door because we can see right through it. Yes.
Okay.
But that door was open from earlier. That was the one that
Ah.
Andrew tried to kick open, where he broke his
Ah.
ankle.
Yeah.
I didn't break my
Andrew,
ankle, I
as you
just-
approach that door to the south, you do see that it's a door that's not locked. Like there's no keyholes, but there is a wooden beam covering the door, like
Okay.
to barricade it shut. And
Well,
on the
I
other
Well, that's the
side,
door I'm talking about.
I want to quietly lift the beam.
That's the
All right.
door
See,
I
we
was
were up
talking
in the
about.
other. Okay, we were up in the other room though.
so
Yeah.
give me a
Oh, I
stealth
wasn't up in that
check,
room.
Andrew.
Yeah, because I never saw that door either. I was because
Because
there's still another door up there. I don't think.
So with Mage Hand, I'll give you advantage because the Mage
Which
Hand will be.
doesn't-
I'm
It's
using
only a
Mage
9.
Hand to try to lift on it.
Okay. So as you lift this off, it's not real quiet. And on the other
No.
side of the door, you hear that same similar howl.
Huh.
Well, gotta face it, fellas. Everyone get up here. Come on.
Yep.
So, are you going to try to open the door stealthily?
I am.
All right.
Actually, I think Pierre should. Pierre, please.
After you've alerted the beast, get up here, Pierre.
We just want to get a peek. We want to see what we're dealing with before we go charging in.
And as soon as I open the door, I get shot in the face.
Yeah.
Well, somebody's got to open the door.
I guess I'm gonna do it.
All
I'll
right.
go there.
I have an
We know
arrow.
that I won't.
I have an arrow notched and ready to fire
Okay.
if there is a creature on the other side.
I don't see Pierre. Where is he?
Yeah, I got one too. My bow's loaded.
I'm
Is
right
he under
here.
Andre?
No, I'm right here.
So,
Oh,
so you,
Yeah, he's
oh. Well, which door are
thanks
we
for the
looking at?
follow,
I'm looking at
Christopher.
one down south.
South.
That's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, we're all in
okay.
here.
So
This one here.
you open the door, and you see a giant.
Ooh.
Well,
Close the door.
this owlbear is in this room that it is pretty much destroyed. But it
The room is?
yeah.
Is that what you Yeah. Okay.
It appears this thing's been locked in here, and when it opens the door, it sees all of you guys, but it's looking for a way out. And it roars at you as you guys are standing in the way.
How the heck did such a big creature get in here with one tiny door? Anybody?
I do not
It's
know.
been in there a long time.
Yeah, he grew up in there.
I'm gonna kind of shout to everybody to just back down, and I want to try to ease into the room really calmly with my hands out.
Okay.
You are proficient in the animal handling.
Yeah,
No problem with me.
Would I know? Is this it's more of a beast type character, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you walk in, the upper floors of this tower have collapsed to create a hollow silo that's at least 30 feet high, and the upper reaches of the room are lost in shadows. Dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor. An old work table and bookshelves lie strewn to the south. The middle of the room is this hulking beast. It's like a mangy bear with an owl's head. It rears up and roars at you.
Anam, what are you doing?
Come on, Anam, the owl bear whisperer.
What you doing?
I'm just gonna hold my hands out to it, and I'm just gonna try to
Give it some rations. Give
Yeah,
it some rations.
really slowly pull the ration out of my pocket, and I'm gonna lay it on the ground. I'm gonna step back a little bit.
The owlbear sees your food and sniffs at it and runs up and scarfs it down.
And I'm gonna.
And it's still, as it's eating, it's constantly looking for an exit.
Do I see anything else in this room?
You see a lot of destroyed stuff, but nothing that seems to be valuable. It appears this guy's been stuck in here for some time and has pretty much destroyed everything.
I think they've held him as captive. I don't know that we should kill him.
Word,
So
word is
you
passing
use
up what's
animal
going on.
friendship, Chuck?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice to not fight this guy.
So let's see.
I was clicking it to read it, but yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Is that done with bagpipes?
Yes.
I suggest your flute instead of the bagpipes.
He loves the sound of bagpipes.
A trumpet, actually.
jeez.
So it needs to do a wisdom saving throw. So what is your DC?
DC is 1 million. 13.
Well, even if it was 1 million, it would succeed because it rolled a natural 20.
Ah,
So it is not charmed by your spell.
Bomber.
But
Wow.
it does
Needed a
not
nat one on that one.
it does
Jeez.
not seem to currently want to kill you.
It didn't enrage him then. All right, good.
Perhaps maybe if we clear away and make a little
Yes.
throw with the rations, we can lead it outside.
That's kind of what I wanted to do.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'm going to slip over and open that curtain all the way.
All right. I
What
will
would you-
use. I will make a trail with. Let's see here. How many? rations
And
do
I
have?
am going
I
into the
will-
other room.
I will use 4 rations to make a trail towards the outside.
Okay. So go ahead and mark where you want to make this trail of rations.
Rations.
All right. I will put one where I'm standing now.
Okay.
I have to walk to find the way. I cannot see very well here. I would go. I would go this way and put another one right here in front of the curtain.
Okay.
So that's 2.
I have some. I thought I had some rations. Yeah, I've got some rations that we picked up. So if you need them, I'll give them to you.
I'm trying to move. Stupid. Stupid lighting. Okay, I'll put one here, and then it should be able to see the outside.
All right.
And I'm gonna and I'll use thaumaturgy to kind of is that do that smell? Yeah, I'm gonna use like a smell of the rations to make it stronger going away from us.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a lot of this.
So I say you're currently standing in the doorway.
And I am moving here to stay out of his way.
And I suggest everybody do.
So as you guys lay this path of ration trail, it goes from pile to pile, scarfing up this food. It's a big thing, and it squeezes through these walls. It makes a hell of a racket, but it does see the light of day and is very happy to be gone.
Cool.
Most excellent.
All
Yeah,
right,
we
let's go
didn't
loot
need
the
to
room.
die to that guy.
I want to go down and loot this room and see what's in here.
It's all trashed, man. There's nothing in there.
Yeah, it's
it was,
had this
it was a
owlbear
prison
in here
camp.
for
Yeah.
So you see a pile of owl excrement, and
Yeah.
you start digging through it.
Is that valuable?
Could you move me back with the party? It's kind of difficult to navigate those hallways.
Yes. So everybody's down here. It is mostly full of owl poop. There doesn't.
Do we find something of Gundren in that owl poop?
No.
I hope not.
I would like to reach down and pretend that I'm picking up some, and then pretend to taste it, and be like, I believe he has been here for a very long time.
All right, give me a sleight
Hey,
of hand.
Pierre, you're full of shit, just so you know.
Should I
This
go
coffee tastes a little nutty.
in 19?
So yeah, you fool everybody, and people actually think you ate poop.
I'm going to always say he did.
Gives a whole new meaning to the term shitty assassin.
It is the
Shitty
only way to
assassin.
tell how long the experiment has been here. I thought it was a very important thing to know.
Yeah, I'm not getting near Pierre's face.
I just look at Pierre and say, "You are a strange man."
Aye. And we're still no closer to Gudrun.
Well, you might.
Yeah, I wonder if we should
there's another
like
door. There's
a
another
long
door
rest
down
room.
south.
Oh, that's right. You had seen out of the
the-
door.
DM, would I know if I could make poison out of that excrement?
Well, you're still standing and you ate it.
Ugh. Ugh.
taste it again and see.
Are you
Poison
trying to
powder.
like cover your blades in owl poop
In poop.
to?
No, I have a poison making kit, and I was wondering if maybe I could collect some and make poison out of it later, if it was a viable ingredient.
I don't believe owl manure is
But
I
what
would
about
like you to
owl
get some
hair?
owl excrement in your bloodstream and see if you feel happy about it.
well, I mean, at that case, couldn't like just dirt or like glass or
I mean, I hear owl feces is great, sustainable compost.
yeah.
You'll probably get a nice staph infection out of it.
I mean, if you want to gather a handful of it in your bag,
bag full of
I'll
shit.
let it.
No,
It's more of a like a ball bearing thing. It's more of a grease slick you throw down for people to slide on.
I could see that being more viable than
'Cause what is it? It's slicker than owl shit on a tin roof.
exactly. It is very slick.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's not a big California saying.
No. That comes from Northern California.
Yeah. So you guys are standing in this room, and the smell is starting
Hellacious.
to overcome
Intoxicating.
you guys.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm getting.
So head to that other door,
It's right down here.
and once again, put Pierre up front.
I like that you would like to volunteer my safety, Pierre.
I do.
Very nice of you.
I do.
That's
You
Pavel.
puncture easy, but most of the time you don't
Cowardly.
get punctured.
Cowardly wizard.
So
Not cowardly.
Chuck, give me a
Yeah.
perception check
Just-
on that door.
All right.
Oh, because you're there first. Oh, Chuck, you might get back in that bottle.
Not
A
bad.
16. Yeah, you stick your ear up and you hear some like howling wind. It's very
Howling
windy.
wind.
It's very windy
Wow.
on the other side of this door.
There's a hurricane over here.
Someone
should
outside
still have
named
Pierre
Dorian
open it.
is
Yeah. Door.
Do you want to open it, Pierre?
I suppose
yes.
since Pavel was nice enough to volunteer me.
Always.
all right.
I
Go
will
ahead
give
and
you a bardic inspiration for this journey.
All right, I will attempt to stealthily open the door, and
all right.
don't tell me if I succeed or fail after seeing it. But so I might use the inspiration.
All right.
Actually, I will go ahead and use my regular inspiration for this as well.
Okay.
All right.
Can't you use the inspiration afterwards? I thought you're regular.
Not in this DM's.
Yes. He doesn't let us
So wait
use
a
it
sec,
after.
You can't use owl shit as poison, and you can't use your inspiration. But oh my god!
But I
You
will
have to-
allow you to use owl poop as a slick device.
Slip agent.
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to stealthily open the door,
Like WD-40, baby.
So
and I will go ahead and use my bardic inspiration as well.
all right.
Look at that roll.
So at 20. So you you stealthily open this door, and as it cracks just enough, the wind catches it and slings it way open.
Oops.
But you notice that it's just outside.
Huh.
So when you stick your head out the door, you see that this is just another side of the castle. It's like an exit door.
Maybe we ought to go out and take a long rest.
That goblin was lying. He said there was only 2 exits. That motherfucker.
Yes.
Who would have guessed that goblins are liars?
Lie. But now, we didn't miss any doors inside, did we? We're back outside?
Give me a
We coulda
intelligence
easily-
check, Pavel.
Okay.
Good thing it is not a courage check.
You're like, I've seen so many doors in this place. I don't know if I've missed one.
We need to check again before we leave. We cannot leave yet.
No, we are not leaving this place without Gondrian.
That's it. Thank you, Pierre.
Think we ought to go and take a long rest outside?
No, we
Come
don't
back
have
in?
time. We've got to
Maybe
get
we
this
should
done.
maybe we should head out this way and go around the castle to see if there's another entrance on the outside.
Okay, that's not a bad idea because I thought we'd seen the
Right.
doors in here.
Everyone hang tight for just a moment. I will stealth a little bit ahead.
Okay.
And when I say hang tight, I mean stay the fuck here.
I am staying the fuck here.
That is goes doubly for you, Andrew.
What?
Yeah, doubly.
All right. Go
Doubly.
ahead and stealth check a 12. Cool. So yeah, you can go outside.
Chuck, bar the door.
When you get outside, you see that this is the southern edge of the castle, and you don't see any of the patrolling guards. You see.
I will continue along. Another stealth check.
All right. Yeah. 10. Okay. So are you going?
I was going to go this way.
All right. Yep. You go around. You poke your head around the outside. You see the corner of a castle, the tower that you believe the owl bear was in. Still, you don't see anything.
Okay. More stealthing.
All right. Go ahead.
That's better.
Hey, Foggy. Thanks for the follow, man. We play every Sunday morning and Thursday afternoon, Eastern.
Rolling to see if you're spotted.
So yeah, 23. You can. I would let you go probably. Like, it's your goal to go around the whole.
Basically, yes. Just to scout to see if there are any more entrances or.
Gotcha. Hey, Foggy. Thanks so much for the sub, man. That's awesome. Thanks for
Where did
supporting the
Pierre
stream.
go?
So yeah, you can go. With the 23, I'd let you get probably up to here. And when you get here, you notice an arrow slip about 15 feet in the air. And you hear talking. It's kind of too far away to make out the talking, but you do know they're in this northeast tower of the castle.
Okay, I will attempt to stealth back if possible.
All right, go ahead and stealth back. 21.
All
Yeah,
right.
so you can get all the way back to the party.
Okay, would
without
you mind
issue.
dragging me there so I don't have to deal with the lighting?
What'd you
Magic.
find out, Pierre?
Okay, so there are no more
gosh.
entrances, but in the northeast area of the castle, there is more life to be found. I heard some talking through an arrow slit.
Northeast? I thought we'd explored that. Okay.
We must
Get
have
up
missed
there,
one.
Pierre.
Pavel, why don't you go ahead this time?
No. Pavel's been really happy. He hasn't
You
gotten
know-
hit once.
Pavel reminds me of a wise saying: "A man of many opinions is a man of little action." Just saying.
okay.
I say, so Pavel, you have not been hit once, huh?
No.
I punch him in the arm. Not hard, just a little.
It
Now
says
you
you,
have been hit.
You
it
want to
says you
take
have
away my
13
temporary
hit
point.
points. How are you not
What?
hurt? It shows you have 13 out of.
I don't. Oh, I
You
should
have-
not.
it may have not been hidden since we have started this session.
Oh, okay. That's true. I was looking at my main one. Doesn't take off of. So I will take it off there. Yeah, I did get hit once a long time ago.
So then
So-
now you can get hit again.
No, I'm a weak guy when it
We all
comes to
take
hits.
We all take turns punching Pavel in the shoulder.
Yeah, I like this game.
So Brock, go ahead and give me a perception check as you're standing next to that door.
Okay.
Where is I can't see everything, so I don't know where he's at.
I don't
Oh,
either.
with the advantage?
Nope.
Nope. You're listening to the door, and you just hear a conversation, but you can't make out anything they're saying.
I'm moving back.
But yeah, they're I think they're struggling to find where you are. You may want to lead them to
Hey,
the door.
dudes.
Oh,
I'll show you. There's a door up here. I couldn't understand them, but
Where?
keep going this way.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he went to the west. I got it now.
That was northeast.
Yeah. This door right here to the right.
Oh,
So yeah, I need a group stealth check with all you people in.
We are stealth E. Hey. Shit.
I blew my good stealth checks outside, apparently.
You're tired from all that running.
Yeah.
Let's see if they
Boy, it's
hear
close.
anything.
Look at, I'm way the hell back in this other room. Even if I fell over there.
You don't believe anybody's heard you.
Yeah, boy, it was close.
Oh,
Those
that
two
calls
cans.
for the assassin.
Does somebody want to try to listen through the door?
I will. After I get really great.
Yeah, he's sounding good. Was he breaking up to you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's
Who?
popped off a couple of times
There he
too.
is.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
We hear you now.
I will perceive.
All right. A 10?
Okay.
You're not even at the door. You're
Where's
listening
the
to
door?
Anim's chest. Yes, you do have a heartbeat.
All right, this is the door,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. So go ahead and perceive now.
Okay.
It was hard back there. Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
that's a good one.
After listening to Anim's heart, you have the courage to listen to the door.
Anim's heart.
You hear a heated discussion and a loud growling voice that's like, "You know you owe me money for this." And then you hear a reply that says, "I do not think I'm going to pay for it this time."
Huh.
Andrew's going, it sounds like gold in there.
Hey, can I motion to Pierre to come up here and see if the door's locked?
I will do so.
I will help him and
Is there
stealth.
a chance they can fight among themselves first?
Well, let's see. We're gonna.
Yeah,
gonna
let's
see.
let's keep on listening for a while and see if
Yes.
something. Maybe we can get the jump on them if they start to fight.
Yes.
So, go ahead and you try to listen, Pierre. You stick your ear to the door and you
Take
just,
off your headphones.
You just hear you're hearing mumbling back and forth. The tones aren't getting any louder. It's almost like their conversations at a stalemate, and they are.
He's not a good listener. He's a good assassin.
Yeah.
Does there appear to be a lock on the door?
This door is not locked. It is just closed.
I will attempt to stealthily open the door.
Time
All
for
right.
your
Hopefully better than your perception.
assassin
All
building abilities.
Man.
Let's see if any.
Would you care for a tune for a little inspiration?
Yeah. Pipes, please.
So I give you my last inspiration with a very quiet bagpipe.
And I will go ahead and add that to it.
All right. Perfect. A 17 is enough for the door to crack
Whew.
open slightly.
Whoa.
Through the cracks, you can see.
It is weird how you can do a crack like that.
You can see a beaten dwarf that appears to be unconscious laying on the floor. You can also see a sleeping wolf laying on a bed of hay in the corner. You can hear the two people having a conversation, but you can't see them with the way that this door has splintered open instead of cracking.
I will attempt to stealthily take one step in and fire a shot at the first unfriendly besides the wolf that I see.
Okay. So, go ahead and give me a stealth check to open the door the rest of the way. A 15. Yeah, you slide this door open. They are having a conversation and they don't notice you. You see a giant bugbear that is wearing like this makeshift crown that's made out of like almost like a rose thorn crown that's sitting on his head. And then you see this other what is he? He's kind of this. He almost looks like a dark elf, and
Okay.
they're having a conversation about payments.
An arrow is going into this guy with the crown right here.
Okay. So
Make it good, Pierre. Make it good.
you will get sneak attack and assassinate on this target if you hit.
Yeah.
A 19.
19.
19
baby.
does hit.
All
Okay, so
right.
that would be a 26 points of damage.
Whoa. Nice shot.
So, yeah. He is not dead.
Ooh.
Mm,
He took the arrow kind of in the shoulder. As he gets hit, he lets out a howl of anger, and when that happens, his wolf wakes up, and I believe this is where we are going to have to fight.
Initiative.
Yes.
Okay. Please, the order.
Good one.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Hold on.
Nope.
If you like it, you can keep it.
nope.
If you don't like it, you can get rid of it.
If we like
I'm
it, can we
keeping
put a
it.
ring on
I should have gone ahead and rolled just in case, so I would have advantage on it. I really should have rolled before. Yes.
Damn.
I did not select myself.
Aha!
Aha!
And it is not rolling.
Yeah, roll
Boy, a
20.
bunch
I
of shitty
think
rolls.
is struggling.
Not mine.
Yeah, I don't.
There it goes. I will take the 6. It is the better of my.
Yeah, mine's not. I mean, there we go.
All right. Is everybody
Okay.
on the order? I think.
I'm going to get fucked up.
No, I'm not. You said I could keep it because it was a little early.
Right. So yeah, just roll again and then type in there your 21.
Oh, okay. Okay. In that case, I'll roll again and gotta go back. Ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's sort by order. Yeah, roll 20 is the struggle right now. Okay.
The struts.
It is now Pavel's turn to attack or to act.
Boy, they rolled shitty. That's good.
Nothing like a wizard charging into battle. I love it.
I
Did the,
know it. It scares the
wolf
hell
get
out
on
of
there?
me.
The wolf
This
is on
is
there.
him right
the wolf
here.
acts.
This is the bugbear. Oh no, here's the bugbear.
Yes.
Who the hell is this?
Are you asking him?
Who the hell are you?
I guess I'm not, but I'm going to. I am going to attack. Well,
Where
I
are
didn't-
you?
He went into the room.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
in the room. Oh, okay.
I am going to attack the bugbear with Mafe's acid arrow.
All right.
Oh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. The mighty
nice.
wizard has shown up.
About time.
Let's see the
About freaking
damage on
time.
this acid
Whoa.
arrow.
Whoa.
10 times 2.
20. All right.
How do you want to do this, Pavel?
The arrow does splash as well for half as much damage on the on a hit the target takes 44 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. Oh no, it's on a miss. Never mind.
Yeah, it's on a miss, right. So anyway, I finally get to play my little hero game. Instead of being at the back, I'm at the front, and I'm feeling very good as I see my arrow scream through the air, hit him right in the head, and just cover him in acid. And you see his head sizzle and bubble as he drops to the ground.
Oof.
So
Yeah.
as he's going down, he says, "King Groll can't die like this." And
Who
King
can't?
what?
Yeah.
well, he only said it once because then he died.
Excuse me, sir. Could you repeat yourself?
He was blubbering on the way down.
Too much acid in his mouth. We couldn't hear him.
Basically, he did say his name was King Groll.
Groll?
Roll.
Yep. It is Andrew's turn. And
Okay. I'm gonna go for that wolf.
all right.
I'm gonna run up in here. Oh, there's a dude right there. Okay.
Now,
I guess I'm gonna
when
attack this guy.
when he sees King Groll go down, he does put his hands up, and is just looking at you guys.
Like he's going to surrender?
Well, you
Is
don't
that-
know that, but he
Oh.
is standing there with his hands up when he saw King
Nice.
Groll get eliminated by the mighty wizard Pavel.
Let's see. What would Andrew do here? Oh yeah, he would attack. So
That's what I figured.
So you're attacking the guy right in front of you.
yeah.
All right.
Is that guy that with his hands up, or is another guy in there?
Yes, that's the guy with his hands up. So you're attacking a guy that. Okay. So 14 on both. You rolled 3 attacks for some reason.
I meant I spammed it because I got
Okay.
excited.
Okay. Well, both 14s hit. So go ahead and do damage.
You're attacking the guy with his hands up.
No, he attacked the guy with his hands up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too late.
14
Past
points of
tense.
damage. So while his hands are up, you slash both arms, and he is no longer holding his hands up.
That also has a bonus
Watch
action.
his feet. He might try and kick you.
I can never remember how this spell or this ability works. I want to use a bonus action and expend my second wind,
Okay.
which is this bonus action. Regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my level. So I'm going to expend that. Roll a 1d10 plus my. What is my level? What are we? 3? 4?
3 words.
3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah. So
Good roll.
Amazing.
wow, 4 hit points. Great job. Amazing.
Yeah, 1 on a 1d10 is not too good.
So you feel slightly healthier.
Yep. And that ends my turn.
Your second wind is more
it
of a
was like
second
Chuck.
gust.
It
giving
feels
you
more
a-
like a 10th wind is what it feels like, not my second one.
All right. Brock.
Well, that dude with no arms looks like he's hurting, so
Well, I don't say he has no arms.
They're no longer up.
He is no longer in a mood
in
for.
a surrender position. I thought you cut his arms off.
No, I just slashed him. He's
would
bleeding real
He
good.
probably would have told us where to find a dragon slaying arrow, and
Yeah, I'm gonna put him out of his misery. You guys better duck.
Oh, geez, don't kill me.
Somehow, through 3 allies, you weave an arrow.
We're like,
This
God.
arrow sinks true for a mighty
Yeah, with
4.
the hunter's mark. God, that was a shitty roll. D6.
7 points of damage. Okay.
And I'll just sit here.
Okay. I like it. You stir the bee's nest from behind your friends and sit there.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, Chuck, it is your turn.
So I come in here and we've got a beast and this. What's this guy right here?
That is an unconscious, bloody dwarf laying on the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll go down here.
And shoot him.
That's right.
I can attack the unconscious guy easy.
don't attack him.
I will. Oh, what am I gonna do?
tell him to wake up.
I will attempt this failed spell before and do animal friendship on the beast.
Do it!
13.
A third. Oh, that's your DC?
Yep.
I was like, I didn't see no roll. Hold
I
on.
know. I was doing the same thing. Going.
So wisdom save from the beast. The beast that was snarling is no longer snarling and looking at Chuck with puppy dog
Excellent,
eyes.
Chuck. Oh,
Cool.
right.
Yeah, that
And
works.
Good, Chuck, because I thought he was going to take a bite out of me.
And then bonus action, I'm going to hold my hands down to the guy in front of us and say, kind of motion like, everybody calm down. And that's it.
All right, so you're trying to be the orchestrator of peace.
Yes.
Okay.
And if I can throw a bagpipe in there, I'll do that.
It is King Grohl's turn. Well, with no hit points, he doesn't get to do anything.
Huh.
It is now the other guys in the room's turn. He realizes that
Putting his arms up didn't help.
yeah, he's like this is not really a group of people that are talking. Let's see. He is going to. What is he going to do?
Cut his own throat.
He could run to the other side and say, "Look, I want to surrender."
He could say that, but he doesn't want to do that anymore.
Oh, okay. It's a good idea.
He's going to go down
please
here
run
and
away.
try to stab Gundren.
Do I get an attack opportunity or no?
Oh,
That's
Gundren.
Gundren.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be count as a disengage?
He went out of Pavel's range, so Pavel, you get attack of opportunity.
Oh,
You're
good.
still in your melee range, Andre.
Yeah.
I'm throwing magic missile,
You can't.
so
do
I don't
that.
miss. What?
You
What?
ca-
What?
You have to attack with a melee weapon unless you have the Warcaster feat.
Yeah, you don't have.
Unless I have the.
Warcaster feat.
So it sounds like you don't. So you
I
can't do
don't.
magic missile. Yep.
I don't.
So you have to hit him with your dagger or your staff. or
Oh,
whatever.
my dagger. We know how tough my dagger is, but that's what I'm going to do.
Whack him with that decorative staff you found.
No, I'll try the dagger.
Ooh.
A 20 hits.
Come on, Faye. Oh, see, we all.
You nick him in the elbow for 2.
Yeah, but that makes him hard to hit. Hit
the unconscious guy laying on the ground.
Yes, because his elbow now has been stung badly, and it's his striking arm.
So
he strikes with disadvantage. His elbow is badly damaged.
well, even with
It wasn't his
disadvantage
knife elbow.
on
though.
his first attack, it was a 20. Not natural, but just a 20. So that's one automatic failed save on Gundren. His second attack missed, thanks to that damaged
good.
elbow.
See? Oh, let's hear it for Pavel's dagger. Yes.
So
Three
he's up
cheers.
there trying to kill Gundren, and he's saying that all of this could have been better if this stupid king would just listen to the Spider Queen.
Ooh,
And
the spider. Queen.
Ooh.
and it is now Pierre's turn.
Can I climb up on top of the corpse of the
The bugbear.
the bugbear?
It is a big corpse. I'm gonna need to see an acrobatics check to see if you can keep balance. Wow. A 16?
right.
Yeah, you're sure-footed on top of this squishy bugbear body.
Okay, and I would like to stab the fuck out of this mother.
All right. Okay.
Ooh, that did it.
So what is that? 13 times 2.
That was a pretty good stab the shit out of.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. So as he is standing over Gundren, I run past him and climb up on top of the bugbear and take a giant leap and stab it directly through the top of his skull down into his throat.
So for some reason he can't talk anymore, and he goes limp, and his body kind of lands on the table and then sloughs off onto the ground, pushing chairs out of the way, and
Yeah.
he is
Andrea
now dead.
approved.
Cool.
I want to investigate.
So now I'm guessing we're out of combat, right?
Well, you have
Or do
you have a pet wolf, at least for the time being. How long does that last?
I
24
guess
hours.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you have this wolf comes over and sniffs Chuck.
Will he-
rations.
Will he fight for Chuck?
As far as I know, he is charmed for the spell's duration, and I believe charm allows you to give commands to anything as long as it wouldn't hurt itself, I believe is how it's worded.
Perhaps, Chuka, you should make sure that we'll find safety elsewhere.
You want the wolf gone? What you're saying?
Just basically, when it breaks its spell, in case you get sucked back into the bottle, you have to...
Yeah, that might
But
not
we
be.
we can use him till we get back outside. Nothing wrong with having an extra wolf with us.
Oh, there is another door right here that might take us out.
Let's
It
check
might.
check this door, and then I'll.
But
I'll
we got to
send him on
pick
his
up
way.
Gundren and get the hell out of here. Get back to our camp.
I guess I'm gonna take him. I'll pick him up.
Can you lift him?
Did we heal him?
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
can
any
we wake
healing.
him up?
Right. See some-
He's
we need to-
unconscious. He's been stabbed, so he's bleeding.
I'll help you lift him.
Well, we need to heal him first. I don't think we should move him until we can heal him.
Okay. Chuck.
Yeah,
We need.
I'm out. I'm out, man.
Chuck's out.
Anybody have a healing potion? Anybody?
I drank my last one.
I think
I got
do.
a potion. I got one potion.
Give it to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
I've got one also.
I'm coming up here and I feed him the potion. Yep, now I got 0.
All right.
And
What's the potion? What
2d4
roll?
plus 2. Look, I got a wolf named Snarl too. Hunt you.
The co-DM has showed up.
Stop it! Don't look at me.
So snarly.
So 5 hit points. I don't even know how many he can have, but that's enough to wake him up.
That's right. He had a death save and fail.
So
Okay.
come on.
So he's
And I-
awake? Yep.
I get down next to the wolf and I say, you know, if I disappear, go out in the woods and chase some squirrels.
So it's sitting
And-
there and its tail's wagging back and forth, and it's
Yeah,
actually kind of happy
Good Wolfie. Good
For-
Wolfie.
for what seems to be the first time in a
Good
long
Wolfie.
time.
Okay, he's groggy, but let's get him the hell out of here.
So
gotta get back into the
Gundren
woods.
gets up and he's like, "Who are you guys?
We're here to save you. Sildar sent us.
Where's my map? I
Your
can't leave
map.
without my map. It's a map to the Wave Echo Cave."
Do a search.
And he starts frantically searching King Kroll's
Are we-
body.
Okay. Do we need to do an investigation?
we should
If you
help
would
him.
like to help Gundren find his map, go ahead and
Yes.
roll.
Yeah.
Yes, we would.
Do I get advantage because it's group?
No.
I'm back here still tangled up in this curtain in the hallway.
What are you doing over there?
Yeah.
Pavel.
Yeah.
Pavel
That's pretty-
says, "I know where people hide things in their room."
See,
Under
and you
the
thought Pavel
mattress.
was worthless.
He found it in the king's prison pocket.
Pavel tries
Yeah.
to lift the mattress up, and he sees a leather sack that's pretty heavy. Go ahead and give me a strength check to see if you can even pull this sack out from under this bed.
Okay. No. Oh, that's not my strong point.
A 13? Yeah, so
Not
you
bad,
you
huh?
pull it and it slides out from between the mattress and the makeshift frame that there is, and it slams in the ground, and you hear all kinds of coin in there.
Whoa.
You open the sack and there's
Yeah, let me help you out with that.
I'm
220
doing okay, Andre.
silver pieces
Whoa.
and 160 gold pieces.
Wow.
Also in there is 3 potions of healing
Whoa.
and a rolled up parchment.
That's probably his map.
That's the map.
Pavel, perhaps if you want to for me to continue to
Yeah.
be opening the doors, maybe I should have one of those potions of healing.
If
So you need to give 2 of them out.
If you want me to stay with the party, you should probably give me a chunk of that gold.
Okay, how much gold was there again?
160 gold,
160 in silver.
220 silver.
I've got some silver for you.
I know there's some gold in there.
Well, as I have hung around in the bat, let's see, it was 5 of us, 6 of us counting Chuck, and he did his thing. I'm going to split it all 6 ways. Everybody gets a portion.
All right.
God, I used to do this very fast.
160 times divided by 6 is like
6.
something.
Yeah.
160 divided by 6
Is
is not 6.
27 gold,
Like
roughly.
some numbers.
27 and 220.
I will take
Well,
my
see-
27.
Okay. Take 27 gold for everybody, and I'll take the silver. Because I did find it.
Yeah.
How many silver makes a gold?
20s. 100.
100.
Oh,
So it's just a couple extra gold pieces.
How many gold pieces was that again?
93.
27.
27.
27.
27.
306.
260.
Yeah, hey, Pavel, you ought to hand out a couple of those potions.
I'm giving all the potions to Pierre, all 3 of them.
Oh, nice.
I'll buy my potions when I get back to town. But Pierre, he's been great. He's been up front. He takes the hits. Yeah, we'll give him the
Yeah,
potions.
sometimes it's better if they're spread out a little more, though.
I would give one of the potions to Andre.
Okay, well, that's probably a
because
good idea.
He does get into the thick of it quite a bit.
Yes.
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 All right.
Yeah, and I still have one, so.
I gotta get going, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Yep.
I guess what we can say is you guys and Gundren's like, oh, good, you found my map. But we should get out of here before anybody comes back.
Chuck's back in his bottle.
Chuck's not quite back in his bottle yet. He's trying to
Check
be in
his
his
camera.
bottle. I'm watching his camera. So you guys would easily be able to get back out and make your way towards the camp you set up the first time.
Yes.
Yeah,
With where
what's his name? Rock.
Reedoff and
Rockholla.
Rockholla.
Yeah.
So you guys slide back into the woods with Gundren and
Getting ready to do a long rest.
Yeah, this is where we'll pick up next time. I will also have XP for you guys.
Oh, cool. Boy, that's
All
going to be
right.
close. We should be close to.
Yeah.
We should be.
See y'all later.
Thanks so
All
much,
right.
everybody,
Sounds
for the
good.
Thanks,
views,
dude.
the
Thank
subs,
you.
the follows. It's been a good stream, a lot of chatting, and I totally appreciate it.
And I did fairly good on the notes, so I'm hoping that I can do the. I don't
Okay.
have an inspiration.
All right,
All right.
excellent. And we're gonna go ahead and raid another channel, Caitlin D. Perry. So stick around if you want to raid, and we'll see you next time, Thursday afternoon, 6:30 Eastern.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right.